Welcome. Good morning. Sorry, my internet connection was a little dicey, so it took a couple of minutes to connect. But welcome everybody to live 3 of Ask Me a Question. So every Thursday I'll be picking one question from the many questions that I receive. We have a Google form in my bio, so if you have any question, like any place that you feel stuck, any place that seems a little wonky, and you'd like to ask a question about it, please fill up that form, and then depending on energetically, I will pick anything that's the most relevant and seems like it'll contribute to most people watching. So welcome. Hi Shrink. Hi Anil. I'm just going to wait a couple of minutes till people join in. So today's question was sent in by Arusha. The question was basically, in a world, and I'm paraphrasing it slightly, but the gist is, in a world that seems so stark, how do I get a sense of my future and growth? Which I think is a great question and is very relevant to everything that's going on in the last 2 years, through Corona and how everything's changed. So I thought it would be really great to talk about it. And some tools that I have used to sort of not to continue to grow even when the world seems stuck. Okay, so I'm an Access Consciousness facilitator, and what I'll be sharing with you will be some Access Consciousness tools. So cool. So first of all, what I wanted to talk about was if you listen to my first call, you'll notice that I just listen to it, because if you're really looking at this, if this question is relevant, like where the world seems stuck and you are not getting a sense of your growth and your future, how do I get it? Where do I begin? One of the first places to begin is, please watch live number 1, where I've asked you guys to make a list of what would you really like your life to be like 5 years from now. And make a comprehensive list, but there are some guidelines, like energetically make a list, etc., etc. And I've explained a little bit about it in that first live, so please go and watch it, because that's your first step. Okay. Secondly, what I wanted to talk about is this: when the world seems stuck. Okay. Now, in the last 2 years, you've noticed that we've gone through a lot of changes. Okay. Like literally, it's world 4.5. Like it's a different world we're living in. It's no longer what it used to be. Everything has changed. The rules have changed. The regulations have changed. Everything is changed. Okay? Now, if you're feeling stuck, or if you notice that people are feeling stuck, it's because they're trying to create a predictable reality based on what they had decided 2 years back, before everything changed. So if you're trying to create a future based on the reality that was before Corona started, and you're trying to relive it or recreate your success or recreate the future you thought about before Corona started, then you're going to be feeling stuck. Okay? Because we no longer can create the same way, because the past is no longer relevant anymore. Everything has changed. Everything has changed. Okay? So now if you're feeling stuck, it's not because of finances or it's none of those things. It's because you now have to adapt, mutate, change the way you ask, the way your future shows up, change your asks, change how you go about actualizing what you're asking for. Okay? So step 1, if you're trying to recreate your success or recreate what you thought about what your future should be and is going to be based on before Corona started, then you're going to feel stuck, because the world has changed. You need to move on. So one of the questions, what you need to So the questions to ask now is not how do I recreate the same thing again. It's what is now available that wasn't available before. Because something else is available now. Like for example, when Corona started, the classes that we took suddenly had to go. Everything had to be fully online, and so we had to adapt, mutate, change. But what that did was it helped us reach out to so many more people. So instead of sitting and recreating before, how things worked before, you need to start asking what is available now that wasn't available before. And so actually we've managed to reach out to more people. I've become more engaging on social media, etc., etc. So there's something new available, okay? And based on the future you're asking for, you need to be asking what is available now that was not available before. Rather than going into, oh my god, this is not available, or this is not working, or this is how we used to do it. If you're still in that space of this is how we used to do it, you're going to feel stuck, and you're not going to see what's actually available now that wasn't available before. So in a world that seems stuck, these are the questions to ask. What is available now that was not available before? That's one of my first questions. Okay. Also, that list that I spoke about in Instagram Live number 1, you want to make that list. You want to look at it differently. You want to. The whole future now is not predictable. You can no longer predict how it's going to be tomorrow. Like literally, I don't know if I can travel next week. Rules are changing every single day, so we have no clue how things are going to show up 5 years from now. So you cannot create a predictable future anymore. You have to be adventurous. You have to sort of just go like, okay, what do I truly want to create, and what is available now that wasn't available before? What do I need to add to my business? Who do I need to add? Where do I need to make changes? Where do I need to adapt and mutate even more so that I am on par with the unpredictability of that is the future? Now, so that's the other thing, okay? If you're feeling stuck, it's because your predictable future doesn't exist. Not that there is no future. Okay? So what do I mean by that? So we try to sort of define everything, plan everything to its minutest details, because we love controlling everything. Now but that is not possible anymore. So now you have to create an unpredictable future where you're energetically aware of what you want and know that the universe has your back, but you have to be willing to step into the unknown. If you're not willing to step into the unknown, and you're not willing to be adventurous, and you're not willing to adapt and mutate to everything that's changing, you're going to feel stuck. You're going to feel like there is no future. Actually, there is. It's far greater now than ever before. Okay? I was reading an article by The Economist. But anyway, so I was reading an article because it popped in my feed, and it was giving you a sense of what happens after pandemics, So you have to look so based on the Black Plague and etc., so they just gave a few things that usually happens after pandemics. One of the first things that they mentioned, and this is from The Economist, they mentioned is that the economy suddenly booms because people suddenly become very adventurous. Okay? And that's what happened. After the Black Plague, we had the Renaissance period, and we had where people step out of their comfort zones. You're forced to step out of your comfort zone, and you're forced to sort of step into this adventurous space of the unknown. And the unknown can seem scary, and you may think you don't have a future, but it's actually not. Your future is far greater than what you can predict. Okay? So, it is no longer a predictable future. So you have to stay in questions. You cannot conclude that this is how it's going to be, because you don't know this is how it's going to be. Okay? So one of the main tools of Access Consciousness is to always stay in question. So your job now through these changing times is not to come to decisions and conclusions and try to predict your future, but try to generate a future that is far greater than you can ever imagine by energetically being congruent with what you're asking for. Okay? And asking questions like, what is available now that was never available before? What else is possible that I've not considered? That's your go-to question. What else is possible? What else is possible here? What else is possible? Like when we try to have these classes and etc., that's our go-to question. What else is possible? Okay, this is not relevant anymore. This is not going to work. People are not meeting. So what else is possible? What else is possible? What else is possible that I haven't considered? What is available that was not available before? These two questions. What else is possible and what else is possible? What is available now that wasn't available before? These two questions. Oh my god. Sorry, I thought that was a little bit of an insect. Okay, what else is possible and what is available now that was never available before? Okay? So, your future is not predictable, and if you try to recreate your future based on what you thought was possible before Corona started, you're going to feel stuck. Okay? So this does not mean that there is no future and it's just doom and gloom. My connection, my internet connection. There's usually an economic boom and there's a period to be adventurous. Okay, so if you're willing to be adventurous, if you're willing to stay in question, if you are willing to look at what you're asking for as your life, the next 5 years, 10 years, differently, make a list, but not as a way to predict your future, as a way to make the most of what's available now, to create a future that's far greater than you can ever imagine. It's now the time. Now is the time to actually create. Okay, your point of view creates your reality. Your point of view creates your reality. So if you are waiting that I will create only once Corona is over, you're going to be a few steps behind. You need to start creating right now. You need to start asking questions. You need to be in question. Okay? Be in question. Okay? And be willing for things to show up as they show up. You know, like what we try to do is we ask for something like, I want $1 billion. Say for example, you're asking for that. But then the way we ask for these things is we want to predict every step of how we're going to make it. Only when I do this and then this and then this and then this and then that. And you design this linear path to get there. But that's not how really universe works. It's asking, you shall receive. It has these random quantum entanglements that when you ask, it arranges itself to give you everything you decide. But if you decide the way to go there, how it's going to show up, you're going to feel your future is not here anymore. Because the way you're going to predict is based on the reference points before Corona, which don't exist. I hope I'm making sense. Okay? So, create now. Create, ask, generate. Watch my first listing of how to generate that list of what you would like your life to be like. Be in questions. 2. And 3 is don't worry about how things are going to show up. Okay? Don't decide how they're going to show up because you cannot possibly do that. You have to be willing to let the universe show you. You have to be willing to receive however it shows up. Okay? So ask and you shall receive without defining how every single thing is going to show up. Be willing to be surprised. Be willing to be just like, oh my god, like just let that be your reality now. Okay? The future you're asking for is there, but it's far greater than what you can imagine. And the future of what you're asking for is no longer the way it's going to show up before Corona. It's going to be very, very different. So be ready to adapt. Be ready to mutate. Be ready to ask questions. Stay in questions. No conclusions. This is how it's going to be. You cannot possibly say that anymore. You don't know how it's going to be. So what else is possible? and what is available now that was not available before. Okay, I know I've kind of repeated the same thing like 20,000 times, but I hope this helps, okay, because this is what we've done. This is how we've created an access consciousness has created, like all of the facilitators have created their business world over in the last 2 years. Most of us have done pretty well, where the rest of the people have felt stuck. And the only difference is we've been asking questions, we've not been concluding, and we've been ready to mutate and adapt as things show up. And we're also okay with how things show up. We don't really necessarily decide this is how it's going to show up. Okay? So what's available now that was not available before? And what else is possible? That is far greater than you can imagine. Okay? I can promise you this. The future you're asking for does exist. It's just far greater than you can imagine and predict. So are you willing to step into the unknown, or are you going to keep controlling everything? Control will no longer work. Control doesn't work, and you cannot control your future. Okay? Which is exciting, which is also scary, but it's awesome. Okay, so welcome to World 4.5. It's different now. I hope this helped. Ask questions. Don't conclude. Thank you so much, guys. And if you want more, if there's anything else, if you'd like me to talk more in detail about what I'm saying, if you'd like to know more about Access Consciousness tools, if you have any other questions, and if I'm not making sense, if I'm sort of going a little too fast or whatever, just let me know and fill up the form for asking your question. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.